In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to set up milestones and tasks in Zoho projects. We'll walk through creating a milestone, called a phase in Zoho projects, assigning its owner and dates, then attaching a task list and adding tasks with the right details. By the end, you'll have a clean structure to track progress from the big picture down to actionable work. Start by signing in and heading to your Zoho projects homepage. From the project area, look for phases. In Zoho projects, a phase is essentially a milestone that groups related work toward a goal or deliverable. Click Phases to open the milestones area for your project. Next, click Add Phase. If you manage multiple projects, you'll see a project dropdown. Open it and choose the specific project where you want this milestone to live. It's worth double-checking you're in the correct project before proceeding, since milestones are scoped to a single project. Click into the phase name field and enter a clear, descriptive title. Good names make reporting and communication easier. Think along the lines of onboarding launch, design sign-off, or UAT completion. Keep it focused on the outcome that indicates the milestone is achieved. Now move into the phase information section. Click Owner and select the person responsible for driving this milestone to completion. The owner isn't necessarily the only person working on tasks, but they are accountable for the milestone's progress and status updates. Then set the start date and end date. This window should reflect when work contributing to this milestone begins and when you expect to reach the milestone. Be realistic with dates so your timeline stays trustworthy, and make sure the end date is after the start date to avoid schedule conflicts. When those details are set, click Add to save your new phase. You'll be taken back to your list of phases. Click the phase you just created to open its details and begin organizing the work beneath it. Inside the phase, add a task list. Click Add Task List, open the task list dropdown, and pick the list you want to associate with this milestone. Task lists help you group related tasks, for example, content prep, QA checks, or launch readiness. After selecting the list, click Associate Task List to link it to the phase. Once associated, click into the task list to start adding tasks. Click Add Task to create your first task. Enter a concise, action-oriented task name, something that makes the next step obvious, like Draft Landing Page Copy or Run Cross-Browser Test Suite. In the description field, add any context teammates need to execute without back and forth. Links to assets, acceptance criteria, or brief instructions help prevent misunderstandings later on. Next, open the task information section to finalize details. Click Owner and assign the person who will complete the task. Set a start date and a due date to create a clear time box and keep the schedule visible in views like Gantt and Calendar. Then open the priority menu and choose the appropriate level. Use this to signal urgency across the team so the most impactful work gets done first. When everything looks good, click Add to save the task. You can repeat this process to add the rest of your tasks to the same list, or associate additional task lists with the phase if your milestone covers multiple work streams. Keeping each task well named, described, and assigned ensures your milestone stays on track without micromanagement. To recap, you navigated to Phases, added a phase with a strong name, selected the right project, assigned an owner, and set start and end dates. You then opened the phase, associated a task list, and added tasks with names, descriptions, owners, dates, and priorities. This structure gives you a single milestone view for tracking progress, while task lists and tasks break the work into manageable pieces. As you continue, keep owners and dates current and refine task descriptions as plans evolve. That way, your milestone stays accurate, your team stays aligned, and Zoho projects can do what it does best: help you deliver on time and with clarity.